Hello there, what's going on? It's JB here with episode 4. Shorter episode this time because of the of restrictions and stuff, but still some good action in the second round of the Carabao Cup. We're away at Cambridge, so let's get over to the Abbey Stadium as we look to try and avoid a banana skin and get round to the third round of this season's Carabao Cup. Enjoy the highlights. And hello, good evening to you all. Welcome to the Abbey Stadium where Burnley, who have won their first 2 games, go in search of a cup win away at Cambridge, and some very experienced names in there. Day before played with Millwall, Taft, who organised the squad alongside Hawkins, also Iberra and Iprix, who could be a real key, with Brown playing in amongst them behind the 2 strikers. As for Burnley, much change. Lindegaard, Tarkowski, Henrik, Vokes and Walters all come in. Van Bolks actually gets a start after his heroics against West Brom in the leading up to the week. So plenty of changes. Also Charlie Taylor makes his debut at left back today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So we're all set then for this second round, Carabao Cup game. And the referee, ironically from England, is Darren England. Bisu, Brown. Oh, there's a chance here for Damu. Chances here, and the ball coming in, and a goal! A shocker for Burnley, and it's Cambridge who take the lead. Here it is again. There's the ball whipped in with pace from a Jew, and in comes the number 9 for them. Beautiful header by Pexu, and into the back of the net. Lindegaard never moved. He's stunned by that one. And an early shocker there for the Clarets, with just a couple of minutes, with just about 6 minutes of the game gone. So 1-0, and it's not the start Burnley really had in mind. And we could be on for a long night, folks. But here's Lennon. Walters is through the centre. This is John Walters. Big chance to draw level. And there it is. John Walters scored his first goal for the Clarets, and boy did he take it so well. A good positive response there from Burnley. Ball through from Lennon. It was inch perfect, and Johnny Walters, Johnny on the spot, blasted it in, and the Clarets have drawn level. And our League Cup campaign, after a little shaky start, is up and running now. Burnley have drawn level after just 9 minutes. 2 goals in 3 minutes, and Burnley are level. Taft, the captain, looks as if he was impeded the first time. The referee's brought the game back just to England, and it means Burnley here have got a free kick to defend, and this could be a little trouble here for Burnley. Jamu is over this. Jamu with a free kick, chipped in there, headed out as only as far as Taylor. Jamu again. O'Neill. Oh, he lost it this time. Here's Vokes, and he's got Walters up ahead. This is John Walters. Vokes is in the middle. Walters can get his head up, and well, he's took 2 defenders out of the game. He might go along. John Walters puts it into the crowd for a goal kick, but really good football this time out of defence from Burnley. I mean, conceded the free kick a man in a goal, and John Walters fancying this game tonight. Vokes. Lennon was making the run, but Taylor cut it out, but then Lennon running again. Oh, and off the post. Cork tried the shot, and then off the other side of the post again from Walters. Well, he hit the crossbar, an angle of post and crossbar initially, and then Cork had the initial shot blocked, and then Walters tried a second time, and he hit the bottom of the post. And now Jamu now playing it in, and Peter puts it over the bar, and it could have even been 2-1 the other way to Cambridge. Oh my goodness me, what a match this has been. Ebbed and flowed. Well, Peter put it over, and then at the other end, John Walters hit the woodwork not once but twice. Folks, shot gets a slight deflection, and it goes behind for the corner. Striking that one rather well. So it's going to be Brady to take the corner. Curled in. Just about finds his fellow Irishman Jeff Henrick, who's got a bit of space to work into here on the edge of the box. Takes a couple of Cambridge defenders out of the game and scores a superb goal off the post. And Burnley, having trailed for quite some time in the game, are now finding themselves 2-1 up, I should say, in this Carabao Cup second round tie. It's a magnificent finish. David Forward, hands on his hips, could do little about it. But full marks here for Jeff Henrick. Kept the corner alive and kept the set piece alive, and he struck it superbly with his right foot. Cambridge trying to close him down. David Ford, as soon as that's left his right foot, hasn't got a hope. And right on the stroke of half time, Burnley take a huge grip in this Carabao Cup tie. Henrick makes it 2-1. One ball forward towards Brown, and a Moo can't get the shot in, and wide of the target it goes, and Jermaine Brown off and Gary Deegan on, and it's going to be Stephen Defoe who's about to enter the fray here for Burnley, as this second half is now just over a quarter of an hour old. And Aaron Lennon, who set up one of the goals for John Walters, is replaced by Stephen Defoe. 20 minutes left. Here's Brady. Robbie Brady, good save by David Ford, and out for the corner. Well, it was a lovely football round as Burnley prepared to make another change. Johan Berg Gudmundsson about to come on for Robbie Brady, but a good effort there by Brady. Good, brought the best I felt out of David Ford there. Burnley aren't finished yet. Gudmundsson will actually take the corner. Floated into the mixer once again. Lilton, the second half, so strikes it and it's in. And the man who came on at half time for Kieran Trippier has just probably booked Burnley's passage into round 3 of this season's Carabao League Cup. There's the header only half away. The corner from Gudmundsson, as I say, not defended well enough, I thought, by Cambridge. They hadn't got it half away. They only got it half away, so not enough of purchase on the clearance, and Matt Lowton hit it back into the net superbly, and that could settle this cup tie once and for all with a quarter of an hour to go. 3-1 to Burnley. It's looking all easy and rampant now for Burnley. Here's Folks, he's onside. The hero, 2-goal hero against West Brom, looking to settle it. Oh, he's hit the inside of the post and it's come away. How unlucky can you get? Still Burnley might score a fourth here. Gudmundsson back to Jack Cork. Cork with the shot, and this time narrowly just wide of the target. Well, we're now into the final stages of the match. And Cambridge are going to need a decent shot against us tonight, but the Clarets, well, we've certainly come away and won pretty comfortably. And there goes the whistle, I think, for time, is it? Yes, it is. There is the final whistle. So a comfortable victory for Burnley. Goals from Walters, Henrick and Matt Lowton were good enough. In picture would put Cambridge in front, and for a few seconds looked as if the shot was on, but Burnley's ice cold temperament and professionalism shone through in the end and was enough to kill off their lower league opposition. So Burnley through to the third round of the Carabao Cup. 3-1 winners tonight against Cambridge and through to round 3. And in actual fact, that goal from Matt Lowton was the last he scored for Burnley, because Newcastle have signed Matt Lowton for 5.5. So Matt Lowton is now a Newcastle player, but well done. Well, at least he signed off with us with a cracking third goal, which saw us through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. But that gives us £4 million in the kitty to spare with, and that might help us in the January in the transfer deadline. So there we are, we're through. But Arsenal are out in the first hurdle, beaten on penalties by Aston Villa. Derby have knocked out Everton amongst the others. Fleetwood are through. Man City no problems. Swansea have gone 2-1 at Scunthorpe. Bolton have knocked out Newcastle 3-2, and Brighton and another Premier League casualty knocked out 1-0 against Huddersfield. I'm just looking now to see if there's any more shocks. Chelsea just snuck through there. Hull snuck through at Luton. Forest Green are out. Wigan are just unlucky to lose out in the end against Norwich on penalties. Stoke have just edged past Brentford in a 5-goal thriller. and Plymouth easily through against the Oval. So let's have a look at the draw then for round 3. Bolton play Huddersfield, Fleetwood against Crystal Palace, Hull play Leicester, Man City Reading, Manchester United Liverpool, big game that, Norwich Port Vale, Scunthorpe Millwall, Sheffield Wednesday Wolves, Sunderland against Tottenham, West Brom Villa, West Ham against Coventry, Bournemouth Southampton, South Coast Derby, Bristol City against Derby County, the Clarets, we get a game at Stoke, you'll see that one, Chelsea against Plymouth Argyle, and finally Watford against Cardiff City completes the lineup for the third round of the Carabao Cup, and some very, very tasty fixtures certainly to be played in a couple of weeks' time in that particular tournament. But that's it as far as this episode is concerned. Short but sweet, obviously, but we'll be back with a longer episode, but just the one game. We go to Wembley against Spurs, and then we have a little, and then we have some highlights from transfer deadline day, when we probably look to try and add at least maybe 2, maybe 3 to our squad. So join us for that very soon. But for me, JB, for episode 4, take care, and we'll see you for the Spurs game very, very soon. We'll have it uploaded for you very, very soon. But until then, take care, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.